I'm going to tell you how you have to make all the specification. I'm going to draw it. In the meantime, you people will have to take the pen and copy. Okay, just take out the pen and copy and how you have to make it, right? But by 31st of December you have to give, because I have to forward the marks. And as the school will reopen after the vacations, immediately you people will be given your report card. Right, so before that you have to give it to me, right? I have to go through that practical, whatever you are sending me, or everything, and the marks, so I have to total it, and that's why I'm going to tell you, just to make the things easy for you, right beta? So don't delay this. You people are class 11 students, that's why I'm telling you. If you people have any problem, you can ask me, beta. If you people have any problem, you can ask me, right? And just inform each and everybody from your class. I'm going to draw this. I have made all the arrangement here only because today I'm taking the class from home, right? So I have made all the arrangement here, so just to make the things easier for you people. Now, cricket and football, you have to give the diagrams of cricket and football, right? I mean to say the dimensions as everything, how you have to make it. First, I'm going to tell you how you have to make the cricket ground, and what are those things which you have to explain, all the dimensions and the markings, each and everything, right? So let's start.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ बेटा. Yes.
Board is a little far away from the camera.
Beta, I can understand this. And because it's a very cold, and that's why I am not able to see this. I'll first let me draw, then I'll bring the camera forward, right? Let me complete this. I'll bring it forward and show it to you. First, you just see what I have to do. Okay? Have patience. I'll do everything. Okay, wait, let me adjust the camera. Now is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? But it's very difficult for me to arrange everything. It's very easy for in the school, right? So from next time I'll try to do everything from the school only.
Sir, it's okay.
It's okay. But let me write. If the words are clear, then also. Now it's clear. Even the new pen is not working. Now it's written cricket ground. Okay. Now what you have to do, see, in cricket ground, let me tell you everything very clearly, that whenever you have been given this question, see, all the time you are going to get this in my paper as well as in boards, because 5 marks will come. I know you people are in class 11, that's why I'm telling you, this is a type of training which I want to give you, that you have to put this thing, you have to nail this thing, right? You have to nail it, that the 5 marks from this, 3 to 5 marks from this is going to come. It's mandatory. It's mandatory that this question will come in boards, right? Regarding the dimensions and all that, right? All the specifications, dimensions, both are the same thing, right? And the field placement. I have not given you the question on the field placement only. Just to make the things easier, I have given you the question on the dimensions, right? So just forget about the field placement. I'm going to draw the field placement also, if you people want, because it's a cricket and everybody knows about it, right? So only the problem comes in the dimensions, right? So all the dimensions, so you should know. In this, we will have to include the side screen also, not S-I-G-H-T. I'm not talking about side screen, side, S-I-D, side screen I'm talking about, right? There's a lot of difference between side and side screen. See, I'm talking about this, not this. I'm not talking about this. Side screen is what? Right? I'm not talking about that the TV screen here, right? Side screen. So you will have to see what we will display, that replays and all that. I'm not talking about this. It's a big TV screen, big LED. I'm not talking about the side screen which is placed in front of the batsman outside the 70-yard circle and both the side, right? Both the ends of the wicket, right? So this is what I'm telling you. So you will have to include this also, right? So just forget about the side screen. It's a sight, S-I-G-H-T, right? So side screen which we see. So side, don't get confused with your TV screen पे हमें दिखता है, that is what the side screen. No, I'm not talking about side screen. Means a screen which is placed in front of the batsman outside the 70-yard circle in both the ends, right? Both the ends of the wicket. So we will have to include, everybody miss out this. But this is very important thing, you won't have to miss out. Okay, let's start the business. Now, what we will have to do first, the 70-yard circle, 30-yard circle and the pitch. Only this plus side screen, S-I-G-H-T, side screen, right? I am talking about this, not S-I-D. राइट तो SIGHT साइड स्क्रीन वो जो दिखता है ना, मतलब बैट्समैन को बॉल इजीली दिखे, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स नेम्ड अ साइड स्क्रीन एंड नोबडी फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस कैन डिस्ट्रैक्ट द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ द बैट्समैन. दीस आर द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द साइड स्क्रीन एंड द कलर ऑफ अ साइड स्क्रीन इज डायरेक्टली एसोसिएटेड विद द कलर ऑफ द बॉल. If the color of a ball is red, see these type of questions are going to ask in the Viva. Why white side screen and only the red ball is there? We can use the pink also. This type of the examiner is going to confuse it, but it's directly associated, right? Red color ball, white side screen. Why? Because if the background is white, so wavelength of a red is very high. So it's very easy for the batsman to see the last second, right? The ball is coming from the moment the bowler has released the ball is coming, it's going and it's crossing the stump. So everything will be visible to the batsman. That's why we used to place that side screen. And the next importance of the side screen is what? Nobody from the audience can distract. If you stand in front of the side screen, immediately the batsman will stop the game. And he will inform you people must have seen so many times, if anybody comes in front of the side screen, immediately the batsman leaves the ground, right? He stands straight, right? He don't take, suppose he has already taken the stance, then again he will become in a relaxed position. He is not going to start the game. That means some problem is there. So umpire is going to ask, why you are not ready for the game? Because somebody is standing in front of the side screen and I am facing problem. This is the reason. So immediately you must have seen so many times that the umpire used to say, okay, move from here. If the direction of a side screen is also not accurate, then also it has to be adjusted according to the batsman. So this is the importance of side screen. We cannot miss this, right? Now let's draw the diagram of cricket ground. This is a 70-yard circle. Right, this is 70-yard circle. It's also known as the boundary, the bigger circle. जैसे भी समझ में आए. That it's up to you. My aim is to make you understand. Whether you can call it as a boundary, whether you can call it as a 70-yard circle. Two names have been given here, right? So boundary, whether you can say it as a boundary or the 70-yard circle. And the importance, as the ball crosses this, as the ball touches this line or crosses this line, immediately the ball will become dead, right? Immediately the ball will become dead. Some decision will be taken by the umpire, whether it's a 6 or it's a 4. Once the umpire have given the decision, any decision on any of the ball, that means the ball is dead, right? If any throw is made from here, right, and it's missed by the wicket keeper or maybe any of the fielder who's going to keep the throw, right, then again the game will start. You can take the run, throw by. So 70-yard circle, importance, as the ball crosses this 70-yard circle, automatically the ball will become dead. ये point note कर लीजिए, nail कर लीजिए अपने brain में, right? You won't find everywhere or anywhere that this thing is written, right? Okay. to the 30-yard circle. This is the 30-yard circle. Now, the 30-yard circle is the smaller circle. What is the another name of a 30-yard circle? The another name of a 30-yard circle is field restriction, right? But it's not a colloquial word. It's not a colloquial word, the field restriction. The importance of 30-yard circle arises or starts, or it comes in existence when the power play is on, right? Whenever the power play is on, only then you will see the importance of this 30-yard circle. The field restriction, you see, we have 11 players. So we can, if we depute this 11 player in this whole area, so it's easy to field the ball. So what type of restriction have been imposed on the fielding side? This 30-yard circle is for the fielding side. It's a restriction for the fielding side, and open hand will be given to the batting side, right? See, you have 11 number of players, right? I mean to say that all those who are taking part in the match, who was present on the ground, that is what the 11 from the bowling side, right? These 11 players, if you depute it accordingly, so it's easy to field the ball, and it becomes very difficult for the batsman to score big runs, right? I mean to say the 4 or 6. Just forget about the 4 and 6. They will face problem in scoring 1 or 2. Only singles. It's easy to score singles, right? They keep on rotating their strike. But if this 30-yard circle is not there, if the field restriction is not there, then you cannot see a big total, right, on the board. You go to the 90s, 90, 92, 95 matches, so it's a 50-over match, or maybe the 60-over match, and the total is 125. Or 150 runs, or 100 and hardly I have seen in my best of my knowledge when I used to watch the cricket in 90s and maybe 80, I mean to say the 83, 84, 85, when the India has in 83 they become the world champion, right? At that time 250 plus run is a very big total, very big total. It's not easy for any of the team to beat that total. Why? Because field restriction is not there, right? You can depute, you can spread out your field, right? This is the reason. So it become very the number of balls are more and the run is less in ODI. Then also how to make the match interesting. And at that particular time, it's a bowlers oriented game. Cricket was a bowlers oriented game. Now it becomes the batsman oriented game. Why? Because all the free hand have been given to the batsman, right? Only you can bowl a 2 bouncer, and at that particular time you can bowl a 6 bouncer. So it's very difficult for the batsman to score runs, right? Today you can see the average, how fast they are playing. Right from the beginning they start their game with a full face. Right, but at that particular time, the things are totally different. Right? Now, how to make just to make the match more interesting or high scoring, they introduced this law or rule of power play. Right? The first power play, second power play, third power play. Now third power play is not in the fashion. Only 2 power plays are there. Previously 1 power play was there. It's a 15 over, 90 balls were there. 15 over power play, then it changes into 2, right? Then again 3, then again 2, right? So this changes are, you can see these type of changes. 15 over power play, then it becomes a 2 power plays, then 3 power plays. So 15, this 15 over power play changes into 20 over power play. But first is mandatory power play, it's of 10 over, second is the batting power play, it's of 5 over, the third is a bowling power play, it's of a 5 over. So if we total, so it becomes the 20 over power play. So this is the importance of 30-yard circle, just to make a match high scoring. And we have to put 9 players inside the 70-yard circle when the power play is on. Right, so this is, you have to squeeze you have to restrict your field within the 30-yard circle. Only 2 players are allowed when the power play is on. when the field restriction rule is on or the power play is on, at the time the maximum strength will have to debut within this 30-yard circle, which gives an open hand to the batsman, right, to go for big one. Now see, if everybody is standing here, you are not allowed, when the bowler is about to deliver the ball, you are not allowed to go beyond the boundaries of the 30-yard circle. So it's easy for the batsman, as you bowl a ball and he will go for a big one. They will have to cross only the 30-yard circle. And it's not very big deal to cross the 30-yard circle for a world-class batsman. Right? See, if we people have to face the world-class bowler, then it will be difficult for us. But for them, it's very easy for them. They see, the one confidence is there. If we will go big one, if we will go for the big one and we have taken the cross-batted shot and suppose the ball is also not covering that distance, then also we are safe. Why? Because nobody is there to take the catch. Right? So this confidence is there. Right? Very less chances are there. But now the bowlers have become very intelligent also. They are also making the counters of the batsmen. Right? When the power play is on, at that time they don't play. See, if you are an intelligent bowler, so you are not going to bowl a ball with a full face. You will not use, the moment you started using your pace, see, just see that all the pace bowlers, so they don't use that pace. If you are not using your full pace, so means the batsman will have to use his power. Right? Batsman will have to play the ball with power. When you are using power and mistime the ball, at the time ball is not going to cover the distance, it's going up. Right? Ball will go up. Right? And if the ball is going up, the chances are 50-50. If anybody is going to take the catch, so you'll be out. If you are safe, it's okay. But free hand for the batsman. This is the reason. The bowler is intelligent, so he is not going to bowl a fast ball. You just see, if any of the slow bowler used to come at the time of the power play, so they will give less number of runs. Why? Because the batsman will have to see and he will have to use the force. See, this is a game. In game, if you use the muscular power, you are not going to cover the distance. See, or you have a tremendous muscular power, then the things is different. Everybody is not having the, if you have the superpower in you, like the Dhoni is having, and so many other hard-hitter batsmen are there, they can do anything. But if you are a classical batsman, if you believe in timing the ball, right? A tuck, when you listen the voice of tuck, that means it's a copybook style stroke is played by the batsman. If the voice is coming, if the sound is coming with the bat where the sound is not accurate, that means it's a hard-hitted shot. And hard-hitted shot, all the time it's not going to give you the what you want from that shot. I mean to the 6 or maybe the 4 runs. You must have seen, so sometimes if you time the ball, it's very easy to cover the distance of 100 yards also. But when you use the force, the ball will go up. They are going to cross this floodlights also, 100 feet away from the ground. That is going to cover the distance of 100 feet up, right? But it is not able to cross that distance. So these things come. So this is the importance of 30-yard circle. So just do this. Now, in between we have an eye, we have a pitch. This is a pitch. Now all the time the examiner is going to ask cricket game is played on the ground. So you have to be very particular. See, different type of people will come. But the game of cricket is played only on this, bowling and batting. They're the two very important department of the cricket, which is conducted here only. And this ground is only just to stop the ball, just to do the fielding. Batsman will never come and start batting from this side or maybe this side or from this side or this side. This is the official place. So it's a very, very important. See the importance of this, now come to the importance of this. One aisle, this pitch or alley, whatever you can see. So whatever the things you can name it, but it's very common. Pitch. Right, to pitch, the length of a pitch is 22 yards. it's 22 yard. Length utna hi hoga, right? Likewise, we have seen that the difference in football ground, the measurements are increasing and decreasing, 100 to 130 yard and 55. Sometimes you will see the 50 also, 55 to 100 yard. The goal line is 55 to 100 yard, as well as the the 30 yard. Right? So we will see so many things, so many things, difference in the football. Why different type of game have been played? I mean to say that's a junior. In the same way, this is also there, but there is no change in this. I have never seen any type of change in the pitch. Bowler used to bowl also, and whether you are a sub-junior, junior, senior, national, international, whatever you are, this distance will always, you will find always the same one. Let it be 22 yard. Then on this, on the both the end, I mean to say that a distance of 22 yard, we have a set of a stump. The height of a stump is how much? It's visible, beta. Can you able to see it? बेटा दिख रहा है आप लोगों को?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have to make a project because 30 marks you are going to get on this only. I have given you this project work. That is a different thing because this time we are not able to conduct the practical. That's why we are doing this. Just to give you an open hand, the way we are giving you the last one, the open hand to go for the big one, imposing the rule of power play, right? In the same manner, this is a golden opportunity for you people to score at least 25 marks if you people are giving accurately, and that's why I'm working so hard. And if you really want that 30 marks, 30 out of 30, so you have to explain everything, though it doesn't come in this, but what extra you people are giving to me. See, I can also finish this particular thing within a 5 minutes, but I'm taking the whole class. Maybe I'm going to take the two more periods for this, right? Why? Because I want that this particular thing should be nailed in you. Next time you won't have to do a lot of labor on this, right? Once you have understood it, it's permanent for your lifetime, right? So, but my aim is you people should get maximum marks when you are going to face the Viva as well as the practical of boards, not class 11. In class 11, you learn everything, read it and nail it, right? Now, it's 28 inches. Yes, beta. It's a cricket and football only. See, from 9th to 12th, one project will be coming, right? Cricket and football and Viva will also come, and in boards also you have to attempt these things, right? So it's very important for us. So, no, both, beta, both. And both the question you have to attempt in board also, right? 2 games we have to attempt and 2 projects we will have to make. एक नहीं चलेगा बेटा, okay? एक पे 30 marks नहीं मिलेंगे आपको. So both the things. And the complete project for the boards. If we people meet, so I will show you how you have to make the project. Though I am having the project files also at school, right? So I will show you. Whenever we will come face to face in the class, in 12th we will come face to face in the class very positively, right? So I am going to show you that project, how you have to make the project. See, we have I'm not going to say that we are having the world class project in this physical education at our school, but we have a beautiful project and a matchless project. This is what I am telling you. All the examiner, whenever all the examiner used to come and when they see the project of Modern Academy, they used to give such type of comments. So, right? So that's why I'm giving you. So I'm going to show you. See, winners don't do different things, they do things differently. So I want we people, you people, do the same thing but in a different manner, right? What if you are going to give you something extra, so you are going to get the extra marks also, right? Let it be. Come on. So the height, both the side, the height of a stumps are 28 inches, right? and the distance from first to third stump is 9, or somewhere you will find the 9 inches and somewhere 11.1 inches. So both are correct. Now I'm going to explain how 9 inches are also correct and how the 11.1 inches is also correct. Right? See, if we take, see, this is just think that this is the stump, right? It's an off stump. So this is the outer edge and this is the inner edge, right? If we take the inner edge of the all the three stumps, it's a 9 inches. If we take the outer edge, it will become the 11.1 inches. Okay, beta, that's why nothing is incorrect. Both the things are correct, right? If you give the 9 inches, then also you are going to get the marks. But suppose if you are going to the same thing you have given in the Viva, so how you will have to justify. So outer edge, if we take the outer edge of a stump, so it will 11.1 inches, and if we take the inner edge, right, inner edge of the stump, so it will be 9 inches. Okay, this is clear. Now then comes crease. Right, the creases are there. Now this is popping crease. And at the back you can see this line, you hardly see anywhere, but there small lines are there. That is for the white. It's 10 inches. Now this line is popping crease. This popping crease is a place where the batsman used to bat, and bowling crease is a place from where the batsman used to bowl, right? So the distance is from the stump on the pitch, it's 4 feet, right? From the stump on the pitch is 4 feet, popping crease as well as the bowling crease, and from the leg stick towards the leg side, from the off stick towards the off side, it's 4 feet. Right? If we are taking the return crease from the middle stick means the middle stump. So if we are taking from the middle stump, so it will be a, what do you say, that 4.5 inches. Clear, beta? It's a 4.5 inches. Okay, beta? It's clear? Sir, we don't have to make a project in 11th. There, beta, you have to make the project in 11th also. Right, the very same project, no matter it's not a complete one, but the very same project will be continued, right? First you have to show me that project, then after you will have to complete it in the class 12 also, right? Not 2 times you won't have to make the project. This project will be started in class 12 and end in class 12, in 11th and ends in class 12. So this is what the total dimensions of the cricket ground, right? I have given you the cricket ground. Or if the question is there, draw a diagram of cricket along with all the cricket ground and along with all its specifications. So this is what, and mind you, hidden is what, the extra is what you can give the, I mean to say that the bat and the ball also, right? Though it's not asked in the question. It's not asked in the question, but because I am doing this, so you will have to, is it clear, beta? Is it clear to you? And now just see this. Can you able to see this? It's clear? Okay. Now to just draw it in this manner, right? And all the explanation, if you want to record it. No problem. Right? So do everything in this. Now I am going to draw the diagram of bat as well as the ball also. Ball we won't have to make anything extra. It's only the weight is given and the circumference of a ball and the material. Material is the leather ball, right? Leather ball. The color nowadays we are having 3 types of 3 colors in a ball. Cricket ball, the red, white and pink. Pink is not very common, right? Only it's played in test cricket. But I don't know whether we are going to use it. It's in the process, right? But white and red ball is very common, right? So this is the ball, and the circumference of a ball is 9 inches. Right? The circumference of a ball is 9 inches, and the circumference of a ball is 9 inches. The color white, red, as well as the pink. Right? No problem. And the weight of a ball is 5.5 ounce. Right? This is the weight of a ball. So only these two things you will have to make. And let's draw the diagram of a bat. See, I'm not, my hand is not so good to draw everything here on the board, but I'm trying for you people. I think it's looking like a bat. Can you able to see this bat? You're right. Now the length is 38 inches. And the widest part, width of is 4 inches. 4 by 4 inches. Length is how much? 38 inches. And the width is 4 by 4 inches. Right? So only these things are there. Right? You cannot increase or decrease the length of this bat and the stumps, right? You just remember stump's height 28 inches, just add 10 more inches, the height of a bat will come, right? 28 inches and 10 more inches to get the height of a bat. Is it clear, beta? This is everything about this. If any problem is there, you can ask me the question regarding this problem. Come on. It's understood to you or not? Is it clear? Any problem? Any problem, beta? Okay. Any queries? So shall I rub this? Okay. Okay. If you want, you can take the screenshot. I'm going to bring it a little more closer. I think it's visible to you. Take the screenshot, the cricket ground, all the specification in this manner. See, in this, these two things are not coming until and unless this thing has been asked. I mean to say the bat as well as the ball. But when I'm teaching you, so why should I miss any of the point? That's why I have told you this thing. So don't take this in. The question was only on this, so you have to make the practical on this only, right? Not on this. If you will give, this will be the extra 0.5 marks will be given, extra marks will be given to you. See, I'm telling you everything very clearly. If you're not going to make it, so whatever the exact marks you are going to get in this, the beauty and everything, how nicely you are making the project on that only, I'm going to consider, because this time, because I am doing everything for you people, so I'm going to give the marks, I'm going to do the little bit of strict marking. So be very particular. I'm ready to give you the marks. Now it's the ball is in your court. How you are going to get the marks from me, right? So if you give extra, so you are going to get the marks in this only, right? So have you taken the screenshot, beta? Okay. In the meantime, let me take also the screenshot because I'm also recording this